What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Zeke Dawg, and I'm back with another video. So man, hey, today I'm jumping a little ahead on my videos and everything. So I'm bringing you some current stuff that was on my mind. And before I get to that, man, you know I always want to give a shout out to Lone Mountain. First of all, I want to thank Lone Mountain for partnering with me years ago. It's been almost 2 years since they partnered with me, and it's been a great relationship. So that's why I tell you all, hey man, I bought my truck from them. You know, they treated me well. If they didn't treat me well, man, I would have told y'all every bad thing about them. But man, it's the only place I've ever bought a piece of transportation from that has checked on me to see if the unit was running good. I mean, they're a great place to make your first purchase from. One of the lowest down payments out here, man. Everything is right there on their website. Look at the down payment, monthly payment, so you can find your next truck. All right, dog team. So with all that being said, I hope y'all like the new intro, man. I've been having guys, Zeke Dawg, when you gonna update your intro, man? When you gonna update your intro? Yeah, I'm still Zeke Dawg, even with the old intro. I actually thought about putting my very first intro back on there to go all the way back to the first one, but I was like, no, I'm gonna give them something new, something fresh. So I put that intro together, and I don't know, maybe I'll change it up like once a year now with just a fresh intro. But the intro is the intro, man. You know, y'all came to the Zeke Dawg channel, man. Y'all know what y'all came to see, man. But this video is to talk about this YouTube channel, man. I have just hit a new milestone of 3 years with this channel, man. So kudos to your boy Zeke Dawg. I'm celebrating my 3-year milestone on YouTube, man. I want to say I got like over 400 videos, man, and I went back and just watched some of my older videos, and I'm like, man, I love doing this. I love trucking. I know it's a lot of things people don't like about trucking right now, but I love it. I could not imagine myself doing anything else today, man. So I was talking to my old coworker, and it's during this current government shutdown, and he was like, man, we ain't getting paid. I said, man, you should have came on out here to trucking when I jumped out. He was one of the guys that was like, hey, man, let's go get our CDL. And I was like, why would I want to do that? And we just started talking about, you know, being your own person out here, making your own money, not having to report to a boss. I'm like, man, we just spent all this money on degrees and crap, and now you telling me you want to go drive trucks? That's insane. But man, I love it, man. The effort that I put into making all these videos, man, I want to say that it's not easy, man. It's time consuming. It's costly. Y'all probably think YouTubers get paid a lot of money. Some of them do. I'm not in that some of them category. You got like big dogs here, you got the medium dogs here, you got the little puppy dogs here. I'm right there on the surface looking up at the puppy dog. They're way down there. The money can be there if you got enough subscribers and people watching your content. Some people I think got it a little easier than others, but I've always grinded for what I wanted, and this is what I want, man. I want to document my journey. So I want to continue to give y'all good content, and I want to thank y'all for supporting me, for being part of the dog team for the last 3 freaking years, man. Like, it's guys out here that I was watching before I decided I want to get into trucking, like fully want to get into trucking, and I got more subscribers than him. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not trying to have a subscriber, count to say I'm better than your channel or anything. But what I'm saying is, I appreciate y'all for fooling with me. I be trying to keep my channel PG-13. People that know me in real life be like, dude, you a whole most you like for real kind of dude. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna play them game, man. I'm a whole real fella out here, man. Y'all kind of put together what I'm saying, man. But I definitely want to show my appreciation, man. Thank y'all for being part of the dog team, man. So man, it's a lot. It's a lot that I want to keep doing to my truck to show y'all things that you can do. And I had people say, man, you got too much on here. You spending too much money on there. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I probably wouldn't do as much stuff as I have done to my truck. And I do it for my channel. I do it for y'all to see the cool stuff, man. I know we get tired of seeing the same old trucks every day. Somebody said, man, you got a Mexican truck. Call it what you want to, man. That's my T680, man. That's my first truck. So that I'm owning. And I'm counting down the payments, man. I ain't got too many of those payments left before I go get my second truck from Lone Mountain, man. This ain't no promo for that, man. But I'm just saying, I've already calculated in my head that I'm gonna purchase a few trucks from Lone Mountain, man, to continue to build what I got out here in trucking for. So in the future, when I am ready to put my first driver in my truck, man, I got a few people that have hit me up that's interested in driving for Zeke Dawg. So we're gonna keep it at Landstar. I'm not gonna go get my own authority. I was watching my buddy Trucking with Kev. So Trucking with Kev, if you on the channel, man, watching, man, shout out to you, man. He was a lot of inspiration for me doing what I did, and I've learned from a lot of his successes and failures. So, man, Trucking with Kev, appreciate you showing us, the good, the bad, what you say, the raw, all of that, man. Trucking with Kev, man, I love his channel. Trucking with Tay, man. Hey, shout out to Trucking with Tay. He from Memphis, man. I'm still trying to link up with him. We both in Memphis, man. We both do step deck, man, and I ain't linked up with you yet. You supposed to be over here smoking a cigar with me, man. Just chilling. But I'm gonna see if I can, reach out to him again. I've been trying to reach out to you, man. I ain't got no number for you. So I just be trying to leave comments, and hopefully, you hit me back on that. Give a shout out to my buddy Fidel Trucking, man. That guy's energy, man, motivates me on some days when I'm down. Believe it or not, your boy Zeke Dawg get down. And man, it was about 2 months ago, man. I just had a moment to where I was like, I'm done with all of it, man. It was one of them, this fell on top of me, then this fell on top of me, then this fell on top of me, and when I thought I was gonna get that off of me, this fell on top of me. And I was like, man, forget this. I'm finna go be a company driver and just work for somebody else, man. But I was able to see my way through those hard times, man. So shout out to Fidel, man. Um, Frank Nitty, man. Give a shout out to my boy Frank Nitty. You talk about a real fella, man. Frank Nitty, real dude, man. He got him a T680, like your boy Zeke Dawg. So, man, hey, I told him he could dress it up just like mine, man. We can have twin trucks going down the road. But I think he got his own like mindset of what he want to do to his truck, man. I like it. I like the stuff that he already started doing. So shout out to Frank Nitty, man. 18 Wheels, Life of KO, man. Shout out to y'all fellas, man. Trying to think some other guys that I actually fool with, man, and some good people. What's my guy? My guy Trucker B. That dude, man, I'm gonna tell you how funny this dude is, man. I be watching his channel because I already know he finna talk about something crazy that happened to him. But man, that guy hilarious, man. Shout out to you, big dog. Slime Pack, man. Shout out to her. What's the other girl? Was it Cheetah Girl, Pink Cheetah? I be watching her channel. Shouts out to her. Man, there's a lot of YouTubers out here, man, that's really on their grind, man. And like I said, man, this YouTubing, it ain't as easy as y'all think, man. If you want to put out what I call quality content, it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. And that's what I want to give y'all, man. So hopefully, because I say it's like a 3-year anniversary for me, I'm gonna try to give y'all some daily content again. Just to be on that kind of groove, man. I'm like, that's what I want to do in my head. And I may only do it for a few weeks. I may only do it for a month or something. But I'm gonna try to give y'all some good daily content, and then go back to doing like 2-3 videos a week, man. Cause it like I said, it takes so much time, but I wanna feed the dog team, man, for supporting me during this time, man. I'm gonna tell y'all how Landstar treat me though. Great. Boy, when I tell you, I'm so glad I'm over here, Landstar. You know, I watch some channels and people talk about how Landstar is scamming you and everything. Hold up. Let me get repositioned so I can tell y'all this. Hey, Landstar is not a babysitting company. Landstar is what you make it. If you ain't picking the right loads, if you trying to be home every day, you ain't gonna make no money. You're gonna be either a sucker or a fool, but you ain't gonna make the money. I said it. Words of Zeke Dawg. Even when I was doing drive-in, I was making good money. Now, step that, boy. Hey man, I ain't got no regrets coming back over here to the flatbed gang. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this: when you first start out with Landstar, your first, I'll say, month of checks, there ain't gonna be no ballpark checks. That you ain't gonna be knocking it out the park. No, you got your new insurance to pay, and if you ain't ran in a few days since you signed on with them, they still charging you. You got other deductibles that's gonna be coming out, tags. It's a lot of stuff that's gonna be coming out on in the beginning. But once you get the rolling, once you get the defining where your lanes is going, how to take a good load to a spot that's not a dead spot, and then you lose a whole day driving out of the dead spot. You gotta know how the logistics of trucking is working. So man, hey, come on over to Landstar. Tell them Zeke Dawg sent you. If you come into Landstar, man, shoot me an email before you finish your application so I can I say get credit for y'all. You know, it's just one of those things, man. I need to respond to a couple emails, man. I got a few emails, and I ain't gonna lie, man. Your boy been a little busy. I do need to go through. I'll probably go through tomorrow and try to reply to those emails. One of them was asking me about Landstar. You know, I may eventually hit you back. I hit one dude back. It was some months later. I said, hey, man, my bad. Missed your email. I had responded to some other people within that time period, but I was just going back to make sure I had, hit everybody back, and I hadn't hit them back. So, still reach out. I'm gonna try to hit you back, man. I'm trying to put more content on TikTok now. I ain't never been no TikTok guy. I don't really be on TikTok. I don't be watching other people's videos on TikTok. If somebody send me a link for something, I may, tap into it then, but I ain't no TikTok guy. I'm just, I'm really more of a YouTuber. I'm trying to put a little more content on IG. Definitely don't be putting none on Facebook. I got the Facebook page, the Zeke Dawg Trucking YouTube is the name of it on Facebook. So, it's like by the time I finally get something on YouTube, man, I'm tired. So I'm like I said, I'm trying to slowly put, sprinkle this stuff on some of these other channels, or I say other channels, but other social media outlets, so that y'all can get a little bit of me here, a little bit of me there. I updated my what do you call it, like back screen for my YouTube channel. I updated that as well. So, man, like I said, I'm really just trying to stay in tune on what y'all want to see, man. Tell me, drop it in the comments, man. We prefer to see you driving more, because I've had some people say they don't like seeing me drive as much. I don't know, y'all want to see more of the loading process, more drone footage? Drop it in the comment, man. Let me know what you want to see more of. I kind of fell away from doing my segment of how did you get into trucking. I need to get back into doing that. I had only did like 7 or 8 segments of that, and I think it's more of a time frame thing. Like some of these truckers nowadays look like they don't want you even talking to them, and I'm like, I don't know, man. When I do that, man, usually I'm just walking up to people. I'm like, hey, man, you feel like doing a video, man? I'm doing a segment. How do you get into trucking? And like I said, my plan is to start back doing some of those. I want to do some sit-down conversation with truckers and cigars. So if you're a trucker and you like smoking cigars and you think you want to do a segment with me, man, let me know. I can plan it, man. We can meet up somewhere and do a segment with me. If it's any other YouTubers that want to do a collab with me, man, just reach out. I ain't too hard to find. It's harder sometimes for me to respond, but it's not this intentional, man. Like I said, man, I just be trying to find the time to do it all. But overall, man, trucking is going good. I think we're finally about to start seeing that money turn up, man. Old Donald getting some of the Durkers that don't supposed to be here up out of the trucking game, because they've been unaliving people left and right. And don't take it as Zeke Dawg being racist or anything, but if you can't speak the American language, if you can't read the American sign, you don't need to be driving no truck. Matter of fact, you're not even supposed to fly a plane if you can't speak English. English is the international language for pilots, if you didn't know that. So they have to speak a form of English, a form of it, to fly a plane. I was like, hey, that's some stuff. But you got, the Durkers out here, driving up and down the road with the bag logs and no CDLs, man. It's crazy. I did just see on Mother Trucker channel, man. Shout out to Mother Trucker. I met him back here at the match, the 2025 match, and we talked for a minute, man. We had a good conversation, talked about the same thing, and Durkers and stuff. And he just did a segment where the mechanic shop owner that was deleting all of this after treatment garbage off of trucks, he got a full pardon from old Don. So that, I believe, is a good step in a direction to us being able to get the freedom to drive our trucks the way we want to drive our trucks. And that means deleting, that means buying trucks without them on it, all of that. That's what we need to be focused on right now. Getting all these emissions taken off of all our trucks so that we can provide the service to America that America deserves. So, the Diesel Truck Liberation Act, that is going to be our freedom. That is going to be our key to changing the whole entire trucking industry. In short, you won't be prosecuted for deleting any diesel truck. You won't be discriminated against. You won't be criminalized. It will be completely legal to delete your trucks, and it'll make it to where the new trucks being made won't have it on there. You got guys that are still driving 2005 trucks, 1989 trucks. You got drivers driving 30-year-old trucks because they know they do not want that emissions crap on their truck. They know it's garbage. Those are smart truck drivers. Those are truck drivers that have been doing this for years, and they saw it on the wall. They saw the writing coming and was like, man, don't you get one of those new trucks. And man, all they have to do, man, those guys get their motor rebuilt. They do an in-frame, new clutches, and they keep rolling. I'm talking about those trucks are still rolling up and down the highways, and they're not having no problem. It's us with these new trucks that stay in the shop. And I would be willing to bet over half the problems of the trucks that's currently in the shops right now is dealing with something on the after treatment. So you got the diesel and the motor power side. And after the power is made, it goes through this fake cleaning process. And it's soaked with cat pee. And it tells you, hey man, your truck is going to run cleaner and better. But then the system breaks down. And then your manufacturer that built the truck says, man, we ain't going to warranty that. Why would they want to warranty that? It's garbage. They know they made garbage. But they know they made the garbage because the government made them make the garbage. And all you need is a good strong motor. Get you a good strong motor. Cummins, Cat, 500, 550 roughly horses. Some good torque on that. And that's all you need, man. You know, get you a good automatic. man, whatever you want to drive, and just go from there, man. It's like everything else is extra. Don't make me put the extra on my stuff because you want it on there, but you don't have it. You driving a gasoline or electric car, but you're gonna make me put extra crap on my truck because you don't want it. It don't make sense. I don't think none of the people that came up with these emissions probably ever drove a diesel truck. And they probably dang sure didn't drive a diesel truck with the emissions on it. Like, it just don't make sense, man. So who knows, man? In the past, what month is this? In the past, roughly 10, 11 months, old Donald has changed a lot of rules, a lot of stuff, executive orders, but we need to get this changed to where nobody else can just come in and change it right back. We need to make this permanent. It's smart. We as truckers need to come together and call our congressmen and say, hey, man, you need to support this. I don't know too many YouTube channels that are in trucking that are against it. There are a lot of them saying it's never going to happen, but I don't know if they're necessarily against it. Against it would be a stronger word, yeah. But if it's asked, let me say it like this. I think if you don't drive a diesel truck, you should have nothing to say about the people that do drive diesel trucks. That's like me trying to tell women what kind of makeup they can put on. I don't put on no makeup. Why should I care? It don't bother me. If you don't smoke cigars, you shouldn't try to tell people that do smoke cigars what kind of cigar to smoke, where you can smoke it. Now, I understand if you're in a place that don't allow smoking, that's their establishment, that's their rules. But, if you are in a smoking environment, don't tell me not to light mine. I'm gonna fire one up. Because that's what I do. I get on this road. I run these highways, man. I make that bread. I get on back home. I have me a nice glass of whiskey or bourbon. I fire me up a cigar. And that's just it, man. So, again, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all being part of the dog team. I have met well over 100 subscribers in the last 3 years, man. And every time one of y'all pass me on the road, man, you waving at me, holding your phone. I'm watching your channel. I'm like, don't do that while you driving. But I appreciate that, man. Like, I had a cat the other day, man. I kept trying to pass him, and I see him speeding up. I'm like, man, what is this guy doing? And he holding up his phone, pointing up, like, I see you, big dog, man. So I really do. I appreciate that, man. I meet guys, even in the motorcycle world. I take these trips, and I meet cats, man. Met a guy back here with Next Level, man. He was like, hey, Zeke Dawg, I'm Zeke Dawg, man. Let me buy you a drink. Hey, appreciate that, man. So thank you for buying me the drink, man. But yeah, man, when y'all see me out here, hit that horn, holler at me on the radio. If I'm getting gas, getting some food, man, come over there and holler at me, man. And it's nothing but love, man. I appreciate all that, man. It makes my day to meet a subscriber, man, because y'all taking the time to watch me. So appreciate y'all checking out these videos, man. Like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join the dog team. So until the next time, baby, keep it trucking.